It's not pride, it's a standard. If I can buy myself the diamond, the car, and the vacation, then a man's only value to me is his character, his intellect, and his companionship. Welcome to another episode on HD Speaks podcast, where the stories are real, the guests are bold, and the truth, that depends on who's telling it. On our today's episode, I have with me a very beautiful, successful, and independent woman. She's a powerhouse in the corporate world. She signs the front of the checks, and she doesn't have time for scandals. Welcome to the show, Dr. Sharon. Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here. We're excited to dive in. Let's do it. You've been listening to the previous episodes. You've heard women talking about soft life, wealth, private jets, and all that. As a woman who has climbed the ladder herself, what goes through your mind when you hear their stories? Honestly, pity. It sounds harsh, but I see two women who have outsourced their power to men. One is a contractor hopping from project to project. A contractor, that's an interesting perspective. And the other is a shareholder in a company that's physically bankrupting her. They think they're winning, but they're just playing a game where the house, the man, always wins. But Dr. Sharon, you're successful, beautiful, and loaded. Yet the blogs say you're unapproachable. Unapproachable? That's ridiculous. I'm always open to a good chat. See, the blogs got it all wrong. Exactly. They say men are intimidated by you because you can offer yourself double whatever they bring to the table. Is that pride? It's not pride, it's a standard. If I can buy myself the diamond, the car, and the vacation, then a man's only value to me is his character, his intellect, and his companionship. Most men in this city don't know how to provide that. They only know how to provide maintenance. I don't need maintenance, I'm not a machine. I'm a partner. Does that make dating a tug of war for you? It makes it a desert. I've had men try to humble me. They see a woman who knows her worth and they immediately want to discount it. I've been told I'm too much. My response? Go find less. I won't shrink myself so a man can feel like a giant. Yes, girl, preach. Exactly. We've heard other women say it's better to cry in a private jet. You have the means to be in that jet too. Would you stay if there was turbulence at home? Absolutely not. I'll fly the jet myself and leave him at the hangar. Why stay in a toxic environment for leather seats? The difference between the other women and me is that if my pilot becomes abusive, I have my own wings. They are passengers in their own lives. I'm the captain of mine. And what about the baddies? The girls who say they're just securing the bag. A bag with a hole in the bottom isn't a bag, it's a sieve. These girls are trading their best years for depreciating assets. A Chanel bag doesn't pay dividends. A Birkin doesn't give you a seat on a board. They call it soft life, but it is nothing soft about being one breakup away from poverty. Men in the comments say you're bitter because you've been hurt by alpha men. Is your independence a shield for a broken heart? My independence is my power, built from self-love, not pain. It's funny how a woman with a balance sheet is bitter, but a man with a balance sheet is a success. My heart isn't broken, it's just protected by a high-yield savings account. If you had a daughter, would you want her to be like you, or would you want her to have a softer path? That's a tough question. I want her to have my strength, but a path with fewer struggles. I want my daughter to be the one who owns the building, so she can decide whether she wants to host a party in it or run a business from it. Choice is the ultimate luxury, not a Birkin. So, Dr. Sharon, do you think you can give love a try and be submissive as well, being the type of woman that you are? That's a great question. It's about finding balance in a relationship. I believe in love, but submission is earned through mutual respect. I think it's about finding balance, where both parties feel valued and respected. If you were in a room filled with these baddie girls right now, what would be the first thing you'd say to them? The question is, who are you when the lights go out and the man isn't there? Because at the end of the day, the only person you're stuck with is yourself. Dr. Sharon, keeping it 100 as always. That being said, I have no more questions for you, and it brings us to the end of today's podcast. Thank you for being here, Dr. Sharon. One more thing, guys. This beauty right here is single. Real men, start shooting your shots. Oh, girl, please. Thank you so much for having me. And to the hardworking women out there, please don't stop grinding. Everything will fall in place soon. Bye, guys.